life-saving skills like first aid and CPR to help make your community safer. Visit redcross.org today to learn more.
It's the Owensboro Health Girls 3rd Region Tournament as Davis County punches their ticket to take on Catholic in Sunday's championship game with a 54-30 victory over Meade County. Let's go down to the Green River Area Federal Credit Union post-game table and get the guys that brought you all the action. Steve and Dave, take it away, guys.
Thank you, Peter Brady, for bringing us back in.
I tell you what, hold on. But that was good. That was a classic right there.
That was pretty good. Davis County punches their ticket here tonight, and I thought the game would be a little closer than it was. Give the Panthers credit. The defensive pressure, I thought, really bothered me throughout the entire contest.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Steve. I just thought, Davis County's, obviously the better team, I think, from top to bottom. I think that showed tonight. But credit to Coach Trippier and credit to the Green Wave for coming in and fighting. But, man, at the end of the day, Steve, Kennedy Lane is who she is because she does what she does. Yeah. And Kennedy Lane just put on a show here, 31 points tonight, and Meade County had no answer for it.
Yeah, she's our floor concepts player of the game, obviously. She also had our champion Mazda drive of the game late with that and one where she missed the layup on the drive, but got the layup and put it back in through contact. But, it was just that's a Kennedy Lane performance, going all the way back. I know we talked about it during the broadcast, but, we've been watching Kennedy since she was in the 8th grade. And since that time, following her on social media, I don't necessarily know that there's ever been a weekend in her life where she wasn't playing basketball somewhere. Like you see it on her Twitter page. Like she just travels the globe and plays ball. I don't care if it's July or if it's November or if it's, October. I mean, she's playing basketball every weekend. And when you get that many repetitions against great competition like she's played against, it really shows. I think the same thing goes on the other side, on the boys' side, for John Moss. We've been watching him play travel ball at a very high level since he was in middle school. Yeah. And when you play that much basketball, it just becomes, that's what you talk about. It's so smooth. It's because you play it all the time. You can do it in your sleep.
Yeah, I mean, it's just tremendous, tremendous basketball player. She's obviously going to go down as the greatest or one of the greatest. You can probably make an argument with a couple other players. Emma Johnson to be right there as well for the best Davis County Lady Panther of all time. And this is a team. What do we always say?
Emma Johnson.
We always say, guys, to be the man, you have to beat the man. And right now, Davis County girls basketball, the Lady Panthers are the man in the 3rd region. They're the defending 3rd region champions. They are the current 9th district tournament champions. And we had to talk off the air, Steve, who's the favorite Sunday? Is it, and I'm like, in my head, like I automatically go Catholic's the favorite, right? Like you would think, I'm just in my head thinking about it. That's disrespectful to Davis County. All they're doing is they're the defending champions and the current 3rd or 9th district champs. That's disrespectful to the Lady Panthers, Steve.
I do want to correct you guys on something. No, she is the George Washington of Mount Rushmore of Davis County Lady basketball, Panther basketball.
I agree.
And it's not remotely close. The all-time leading scorer took them to the...
Well, hold on now. I'm going to correct you right there. Oh. It is remotely close.
No.
I watch Emma Johnson.
I know, but she has the all-time leading scorer, and she has something Emma didn't.
But you just said remotely close.
It's not.
I mean...
it's not. She also has a regional title that nobody else at Davis County had coming before her.
She is the George Washington.
Yeah.
But Emma Johnson's right there. Make no mistake about it.
She's the Abraham Lincoln.
Not only that, Emma Johnson didn't have a Zoe Bean, and then the other cast around her either. True. She carried the load most of the time. I'm just a big Emma Johnson fan because she was a Lady Panther at Kentucky Wesleyan.
That's right.
As well. Right. And then close with the family.
That's
so I got to go to bat. I got to go to bat for the Emma Johnson.
We love Emma.
But no, I love Kennedy too and her family.
Hey, we'll revisit that in the summer. How about that?
Well, I mean, Vic is right. She is the George Washington. There's no mistake. And and she's right there. And to be honest with you, one of the best girls players that we've ever covered. I mean, she looking back, 5-10 years from now, I think her name will pop up in some of the greatest ones we've covered. Conversation.
There's no doubt. Before we get, I believe we're going to be joined by maybe Coach Natalie Powers-Payne and probably Kennedy Lane for the post-game show here. But before we get to that real quick, I want to talk about Meade County. We'll recap some scoring first for the Lady Wave. They were led by Carla Thornsberry's 9 and Ella Lucas's 9 points, Paige Harrison 6, all in the first half, unfortunately, for the Lady Wave. Addie Stoll finished with 2 and Jacelyn Nevitt 4, but I thought Jacelyn Nevitt did a lot of better things. Like, the 4 points don't really tell the whole story. And what we were talking about with Meade County when we went to commercial break up there, this is a very young basketball team, and I fully expect them to be a factor in the regional tournament moving forward. The problem is for us here, it may be in the 5th region, but I know they're trying to get out. They're trying to get out of the 3rd region.
Out. Yeah, he said about they got some young players, and in a couple years, they'll be playing in the 5th region more than likely.
I thought Vic was smiling up there. I thought he was going to say something.
Kennedy's going to run down here. You don't have to run. I mean, you could just take your time. You just played a full game.
She only knows one pace to play. That's all
That's
is.
That's it. Yeah, she's running to the interview table, which is incredible.
Well, she's being chased by a little kid.
Her fan, she's got her number one fan.
She's like, I got to do. But no, and unfortunately for us, we don't know what's going to happen. It hasn't been made official, but I know that the Meade County has expressed the interest to go to the 5th region.
It's denied. If it's up to me.
If it's up to us, we're keeping them.
Guys, it's
just because of the relationships we made for Meade. I hate to. I love it. We're gonna get 2 guests
more
here.
Family. There you go.
This
Give
is
her
great
a headset
right here
too.
now. Love it.
She gets to be on Kennedy Lane joining us here. Kennedy Lane's also got 2 awards tonight. She's our champion Mazda drive of the game winner and also our player of the game winner. Brought to you by
Floor Concepts.
Floor Concepts.
That's right.
Kennedy, congratulations.
Thank you.
Who do you got here with you?
Introduce you.
This is Summer, my little cousin.
Summer,
say hi.
Look at the camera and wave right here, Summer.
Look at the camera and say hi.
She'll be a future player of the game.
Yeah. I'm working on it. She was like, I want to come with you and talk. So I was like, okay, come on.
I love it. You ran to the table over here. That's the only speed that you know. So she ain't gonna hurt nothing. But Kennedy, man, talk about it. You guys are going back to the championship game. You get your sights set on maybe going back to Rupp Arena. How's that feel?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's awesome to have another opportunity to do it, It's my senior year, so for us seniors, it's really special. So we got to just get back at it and work.
Kennedy tonight, 31 points. I think, how many threes, Stephen A., was it? 1, 2, 3,
6,
4,
I think.
6 threes.
6 and 1.
And I was sitting there thinking, Kennedy, I was telling, we were talking about, like, what does Meade County do to kind of change things up, to give something different? I said, well, maybe you play off Kennedy a little bit, give her a little space to shoot from NBA, and then put a hand in her face. Well, they did that, and guess what? You still hit the 3. So, is this when you get to that? Talk about when you get into that zone and what it's like.
Oh yeah, I mean, as soon as I hit that 1, I'm like, I'm gonna keep shooting it. I'm gonna keep, I'm confident. So, and that's just what I have to do every time I shoot it. Just tell myself it's going in and never stop being confident, because that's really important, especially during this time.
Yeah, and I was talking about you off the air before you got over here. I don't know. Is there a weekend out there during the year that you don't play basketball?
I don't really think so.
Like Christmas Day, you're like getting ready to travel somewhere.
That's really about it. And probably we're talking about
I'll take
basketball on Christmas Day. So
and talk about a little bit. Remind everybody, to all the viewers and the listeners out there, where you're going to continue your college career at.
I'm not sure. I'm not committed yet.
Well, hold on. College coaches, listen. If you're out there.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I mean, this is insane. Like, this is the most under-recruited kid in the state of Kentucky right here. I mean,
I'm just waiting for the last, I'm waiting for the last, minute so I don't miss out on opportunities.
But you're focused on getting back to Rupp Arena right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Caleb and Nicole Neiman. I am calling you. Caleb and Nicole. She will look good scoring 2,000 points in purple. That's all I know.
I mean,
100%.
We're not biased, but we're,
I'm a little biased.
We're a little biased.
But Kennedy, thank you so much for coming up and giving us some time. I'll let you go celebrate. You got a great group of folks out here that cheer you on for all these games. And we're going to get at least one more. Me and Dave were talking about it. Heck, could be 3, 2, 4 more. Who knows? But just go play each one like it's your last. We really enjoy watching you play. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you.
Congratulations, Kennedy.
That's right. And your tag team partner here, we're going to need some training for her so she can be the next up-and-comer here.
Yes, we're working on it. I'm going to get her some training sessions going.
There you go. There we go.
We'll get
Big
Coach
shout
Natalie Powers Payne, who's coming around right now. Look at this cheering. So we've got a big crowd over here, Stephen A.
There's more people in Kennedy Lane's cheering section than was in the student section for Davis County tonight.
Absolutely. As we're going to tag in Coach Natalie Powers Payne here. She's going to come up here and have a seat. We'll hand her the headset as she's going to tag in here for the Audubon Area Federal Credit Union post-game show here. 102.7 The Game is Natalie Powers Payne, the legend, and I'm going to flip that around there for you there so it doesn't take your ear off there. And Coach, back in the 3rd Region Championship. How about that?
It's just amazing what these girls have done this year. I mean, I had high expectations going in, but they have met all those and exceeded those, in my opinion.
Yeah, to turn the page from last year's group. I mean, Zoe Bean is just a huge contributor. And just through the year, I mean, I thought it was going to be a little bit of a slow burn, but it never was. I mean, you guys just kind of picked right up where you left off, even with some new players and some new spots. Jenna Stewart has really stepped forward late in the season. What Briley Henry does, we talked about some of the highest basketball IQ you'll see, and then Hancock and Barron doing their thing out there, and then Hayden, the sophomores really, really developed. I mean, you really put it together, Coach.
Sure. Like I said, these girls know their role, and come tournament time and towards the end of the season, you got to have that. And they've bought into it from day one. They just want to win, and they're competitors.
Coach, I'm looking at the stat sheet here, and I want to follow up on what you just said. The girls know their role. And, I saw it I saw you guys win in different ways. I saw the way you won tonight where Kennedy's just like, I'm going to come out here and put on a show. I was telling the story about how, if I'm Meade County, I'm just playing off a step and letting her shoot NBA threes that are contested. Well, she hit those too. So on a night like this, it's the Kennedy show. But I've seen you guys also, like tonight, Jenna Stewart doesn't score. Briley Henry has 2 points. But there's nights where Jenna Stewart can score 8 to 10 points and Briley Henry can score 10 to 14 points. You guys can win in multiple ways, and that's a compliment of girls knowing their role and executing what you guys have in the game plan for them.
Sure, they pay attention to detail in film, and they're just very coachable. Like, this is probably one of the most fun teams that I've ever coached. They make my job easy. I
got to ask you, just coaching nerd in me wants to know, what was the plan? Oh, maybe you can't say because Michael might try to run a triangle and 2 and 2. I was trying to diagnose.
I don't care if he does.
I love it.
But, it was just fascinating to me because when I've played a triangle and 2, I've always done it out of necessity where I'm just going to leave my triangle in the paint. I ain't even letting them leave, and we're going to chase the other 2. They really extended their triangle, though, and it was kind of, even from up there, it was like, is that a triangle? Oh, yeah, it still is a triangle. Have you seen it? I mean, are you just used to basketball? You've seen it all 15 times. It didn't phase you or the players at all?
Right. Like, we faced junk all year in different spots against different teams, and it doesn't phase our kids. Like, it might look like it slowed us down at times, but we're working for the right thing. The girls know what we want to do. They know what we want to execute. And if it slowed us down at times, that's okay. We'll find a way to do what we want to do on the other end with getting out and running and getting stops or crashing the board, whatever it is that we need to do. And the girls know that.
Yeah, I thought they played it patiently and got good shots. I mean, did it slow the pace down maybe a little? Yeah, but you were still in front, and
sure.
So I think that was a testament to your kids. Is it tough? Now you get ready to take on Coach Robertson and Lady Aces again. This is the 8th time in 2 years you guys have matched up, and I mean you just see each other all the time. I mean, is it just roll the balls out and go play some basketball at this point? I mean,
we know each other so well, just the personnel and the style. So it's a matter of which team is going to be able to take care of the basketball and make the right plays and toughness. Physically, mentally, that's what it's going to boil down to.
Let's just be honest, Steve. Okay, I hired Bradley Payne at 102.7 a game, and Natalie goes 5-0 at 102.7 a game live stream games. Right. So I'm going to take all the credit. It's not her coaching. It's that I hired Bradley. That's all it is.
I see.
So you're getting a peek into our ridiculous group chat stuff right now. So,
oh, absolutely.
So we just act like it. But I got to ask you this before we get you out here, Coach. Tonight, I mean, as a coach, you've kind of done it all. You've taken Apollo to Rupp Arena. You've taken Davis County to Rupp Arena. You're the current 9th District Tournament champs. You're going for that back-to-back 3rd Region championship. Is that more nerve-wracking what you're doing right now as the coach, or walking into this building tomorrow and watching Caden play and watching your nephew Tate Powers play on the nightcap? Like, what's more nerve-wracking for you? Is it coming back in here to this building tomorrow and having to sit in the stands, or is it being on the sidelines as a coach?
Actually, it's probably coming in here and watching Caden and Tate, my nephew, because I don't have as much control, and I just want the best for both of them. It's been neat to watch both of them have so much success with their teams this year, and I love being able to just sit there and watch too. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. I get a little nervous, but then it's just exciting, so I can relax and just be a mom and be an aunt.
Do you have? I've got to ask you. Talking about that, do you have like the old governor's coat? Half of it blue, half of it red, just in case that happens on Tuesday.
I actually had this "I Love Apollo" sign in my hands, and I was like, "Hold on a second, I don't know if I need to be doing this."
you still got some blue, right?
Oh, come on,
somewhere in the wardrobe, right?
It
ain't all gone yet.
No, not yet. It's all for Tate. I love Tate, and I love watching him play.
That's right.
Yeah, and you got some banners there in Eagle Arena as well.
Sure.
But, good luck Sunday, and we'll see you back here. Good Lord willing, we'll see you back here in the post game on Sunday night.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you so much.
Coach Payne there from Davis County. Good job tonight as they take down Meade County and move on, looking for back-to-back. Never had won. Davis County's been a school forever and never won a girls' state basketball or a regional championship till last year. And now Coach Payne's looking for number 2 in a row. Yeah,
just it's a testament to the job that she's done and her staff has done. And again, I've seen what's been really pleasant, Steve, is every game. I'm trying to think in my head real quick. I've seen some really well coached girls basketball in this postseason. People are going to talk about like the McLean counties and the Butler counties, but I'm here to tell you. Video Nerve David got like that. Those were well coached basketball teams.
Coach Booth from Edmondson.
Great job. Coach Booth did a fantastic. I mean, who knows what happens if Carrie Ann doesn't pick up that third foul. Point is, we really got some good coaches here in the third region. It's been fun to watch.
We do, and we'll settle it on Sunday. Davis County, Owensboro Catholic for a trip to Rupp Arena. That's going to do it for tonight. Our Green River Area Federal Credit Union postgame show comes to an end. But don't worry, we won't be gone long. We'll be back here at 3:30 tomorrow and looking for a huge crowd in this place as Davis County on the boys' side will come back to take on Grayson County in a rematch of last year's third region championship game. Should be incredible. My boys are starting to go too, and then I got 2 games tomorrow.
Between you and Vic, man, it's like the old Homers days, man. We did every game and couldn't talk by like the third night. So
you know what? Though it's been fun. Though.
It has been fun.
It has been fun. Sometimes it can be a grind. Some of these games can really grind you down. But I really enjoyed doing it. I really enjoyed seeing all of the people we've made relationships with throughout the years and coming into from all the different areas. And it's just been a blast this week, and looking forward to a great day. There's going to be a huge crowd in here tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And then tomorrow night, don't sleep on the crowd between Meade and Apollo in here tomorrow night.
If you're wanting to see Grayson and Davis tomorrow, you better. I'm not.
OwensboroTickets.com.
I'm telling you right now, get your ticket. I think it's going to sell out.
I think it will too. OwensboroTickets.com.
Take us home here, Vic, I reckon. So
that'll do it for tonight's broadcast. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 3:30. Stephen A. Turner, David Clark signing off. We'll see you tomorrow.
You've been listening to the Owensboro Health Third Region